We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to Chicago. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is
just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Money from the wing.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
It's Cunningham with the drive. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Irving misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Thompson throws it down.
A merciless drive by Arcier. Coming in fast and flying above the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Outside Irving. And it goes down 2 points. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Doncic with the steal. This one for three. Another three for Dallas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Shoots from the baseline, and it comes off the front of the rim.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pistons trailed by 9. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. And just like his twin brother Armin, Arcier Thompson is an elite athlete can do anything on the floor. Someone you pay to watch.
Got a hand on it. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The three for Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. Takes it inside. Here's Exum. Rebound by the Pistons. To stop the run. And that's going to be a travel. Mavericks leading by 12. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Thomas. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson with the bucket.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:09 left in the first. Pass to Exum. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Jones with it. Picked up by Brown. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Irving looking over the floor. He gets that one. Irving's got 10.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Ivy. Mavericks with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go. Irving's shot is good. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
To the paint. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. A 3-ball. The shot comes out. And so it's Dallas, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Doncic. What a terrific move that was.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The 3 for Doncic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Here's Hawkins. Drives to the hoop. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Green. Here's Doncic. Here's Gafford. Doncic left side. with the fadeaway. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons trailed by 11. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And the Mavericks with possession here. Screen by Gafford. And it's Doncic missing. Detroit with the ball. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot, for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Charity stripe shot. Here's Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Brown drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Irving with it. 15 points in the game. Outside, Jones. Spins. Baseline try. Back to Irving. Hands the 12-footer. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
The kick out to Brown. Lets the three fly. Cunningham outside. Detroit needs to get off the shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pistons have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Unloads from 13. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Here's Thompson. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Thompson's got 6.
Always keeping an eye out for rebounding opportunities. Thompson, just a rookie, but already showing some experience.
And the basket by Jones.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham too locked in.
Irving up top. 17 points in the game. Outside, Jones. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Cunningham. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Gafford throws it down.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Now here's Duren. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Down by 12.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Now Thompson. He's got 10. And the rejection by Gafford. Cunningham gets the bucket. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Irving. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Now Detroit moving it up. Stolen by Washington. The kick out to Irving. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And the shot goes down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The 3 for Doncic. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
Pistons trailed by 11. Here's Ivy. It's deflected. Now the Mavericks moving it up.
Detroit foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:21 left to play in the third. Screen by Jones. Outside Hardaway. Tries the spin move. Count it. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 7 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
To the left side wing. Back to Hardaway. And he jams it with authority.
Wow, and
That sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Off the inbound pass.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
To the inside. Lively. And he gets it to go. Lively's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
All the officials are all over that.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
I think Dante Exum has got to concentrate and becoming a better shooter. He's got a ton of raw talent, and the upside is tremendous.
Here's Ivy. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Hawkins. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stewart with the steal. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball in. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dallas leading by 15. Pass to Irving. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 24 points.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Lively controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 19. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Second chance effort.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue. Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Irving. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And Duran slams it in.
Assist goes to.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside Irving. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 21. And the jumper off target to finish the break. Pass to Gafford. And here's Irving. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Spins. Here's Cunningham. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Outside Irving. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Pistons.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Goes back up from the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Irving with the steal. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. They get it back. Takes the three. Carries it from three-point range. Irving's got 31.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.